Yeah, no, so something big is about to happen in your life where I have the Six of Embers here. This is going to be something where it's like no one can tell you shit after this happens. It's going to have you feeling so accomplished and like you knew the whole time. For those of you that are seeing me, you tend to be, I want to say like 5 to 10 years into the future. Like you can see things that other people can't see way in advance. So you're like watching things happen and you can piece together a whole timeline that is way far into the future that other people, like if you said it to them, if they aren't on your level, they'll think you're crazy. And you're like, no, I swear, and they'll think you're nuts. It's gonna be one of those moments, but something that you did for yourself in your life that other people were like, are you insane? Like, why would you do this? This is a waste. I'm hearing like you're throwing your life away, like this kind of stuff. Like people really didn't understand what your vision was, and you just kept at it. And that part of that was a huge test and a lesson for you in like your strength and your discernment, all of that. And it's finally about to pay off, but in like a really massive way. This is for those of you that have been putting in like a lot of work and you've just been seeing like little breadcrumbs of results, but it's enough that you're like, I know this is working, I know I have to keep going. It's that kind of thing. You're about to have your big, like a really big breakthrough where it's like no one can really say anything after this. It's like, oh, that's what they were talking about. And you're like, yes, correct. So it's something you could have been doing this for years. It's something that you have put a lot of work into, a lot of thought has gone into this. I'm seeing like 2020, 2021. So that's when this could have like started for you. Some of you could have had like a spiritual awakening back then, that kind of thing that triggered this trajectory, this path that you went down. And you're finally about to see something pay off in a really huge way. I don't know, I'm hearing like 24 hours this weekend, that kind of thing. It's imminent. It's really sitting in your energy right now. Yeah, you have been protected through this rebirth of yours. It has felt like a challenge. It's felt like everyone's come against you, even though you've been protected. This is a book of protection spells that this phoenix is coming out of. And that's basically your energies, that you've been protected even when it feels like all the opposition is standing against you, even though like that opposition is what built you and actually kind of like proved your point, right? Because that's part of what makes like a victory so great, right? It's almost like the sporting events, like the Super Bowl, that kind of thing, is that you had to go through every single team to get to this last point, this last challenge. It's that kind of thing. That what makes your victory so great is that you had like so many people to prove wrong, that kind of thing, that you had so many people coming against you, not believing in you. Yeah, and you really held on tight to this belief and had to really fight off any energies that really wanted to put you in this having you feeling like a fool, or like you're not doing something right, or you're not living your life right, that kind of thing. It's like other people trying to tell you how to live your life and that what you're doing isn't like good enough by their standards, even though it's like we each have our own paths in life, and what makes you feel good is what you should be doing. So I want to get just like a few closing messages. Yeah, there's something that's about to break through. It's like the energy of you planted a tree and the tree bears fruit, and then the fruit drops on the ground, and then it, like the seeds spread and now you have more trees, like that kind of thing. Is that what? Yeah, that's confirmation. So like what you've worked so hard to cultivate is now like feeding you and producing more. It's almost like your work is working for you, your money is working for you, that kind of thing, where it like takes on a life of its own, a mind of its own. I'm seeing like a strawberry patch where it's like, you know, if you plant strawberries, they kind of like multiply on their own. It's that kind of energy where it's like you had 3 plants that you planted one year and you come back next year, now you've got 7, that kind of thing. Yeah, your intuition can feel this coming. Swans have been significant. I know that they're kind of like a twin flame symbol, so take that as it resonates, but because that's been coming in through into some of my readings. But you have been feeling this coming for a while now. And this mirror image is very significant. So yeah. Ooh, this is like a pick a lane card. So yeah, it's you're finally going to be standing in this new life of yours. Yeah, you're not going to feel like an imposter anymore. You're going to be like, oh, this is me now. You're finally going to see who you are and like the brightness of what you do, and it's not going to be, you're not going to be feeling like an imposter anymore, or like between two worlds anymore. You're going to be firmly in this one that you've created. There's no more back and forth. It's not like you're taking some from your old life to build the new life. The new life is already constructed, and it's time for you to stand in it. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are in my bio, and if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy readings in perpetuity. The code is in my chat feature. Thanks.